Miss Vera. Today I will storytelling about text with the title is Trust Issue in Relationship. Text number 4. Compensation for the other person is what makes forgiveness possible. Both partners must seek and grant forgiveness for the part they play in marital problem that proceed the infidelity or for hurtful behavior that follow the revolution of the betrayal for a general principle for changing trust in a close relationship. Number 1. Honesty and integrity. Strive to be more honest and transparent in all your personal interaction. This requires taking the trouble to really know yourself and perhaps to face part of your personality that may be unpleasant. However, this increased self-knowledge will enable you to gradually develop more trust in yourself and in your thought, feeling, and value, living with the integrity according to your values and principles makes you person worthy of trust as well. Okay. Number 2, no defensiveness. Learn to be less defensive in communicating with your partner. Being no defensive means that you have realistic view of yourself and your partner and are open to hearing feedback. Look for the kernel of truth in any feedback or criticism you receive from your partner. You may discover that you are overly sensitive to criticism about certain subject, yet are open to discussing other subject in a long-term relationship. Partners learn quickly which subjects are taboo and stop bringing them up in their conversation. However, this is precisely the kind of censorship that leads to mistrust and tension in a relationship. Number 3, understanding. Accept and appreciate the differences between you and your partner rather than allowing this difference to degenerate into disagreement that foster distrust, measure love, involve and appreciation and respect for the uniqueness of the other person. This means seeing your partner as a separate individual with his or her own opinion and views. Number 4, direct communication. Become more aware of any differences between you between your word and action. This type of self-awareness enables partners to develop increased trust in each other. To enhance this mutual trust, partners also need to learn how to communicate their desires and wishes more directly. When people are straightforward in asking for what they want in an intimate relationship, they feel more vulnerable and open to both loving and being loved. In conclusion, trust matters a great deal. It helps preserve the love, affection, and tenderness that partners feel toward each other during the beginning phase of their relationship. This feeling of mutual trust continue to sustain them through the inevitable vicissitudes, the ups and downs in every relationship that will encounter in the years that follow. The text is about romantic relationship where sometimes they still don't trust each other. Then sometimes something happens that they don't want to forgive their partner even though the partner is already opened with him. In my opinion, if you already have a partner, you should already have a forgiving nature and trust in each other because at the start of your dating, you have made a commitment and that commitment must be carried out. The author writes this text to remind friends who already have partner hopefully in the relationship they are in, there is no attitude that can end their relationship. For example, such as a lack of honesty and integrity, so there is no attitude of defensiveness and lack of understanding between each other and lack of direct communication between each other. The text is due to be read by everyone, but is more focused or prioritized on people who already have a partner. But it does not rule of those of us who are single or don't have a partner to read it, because it can be our reference for starting a relationship so that the relationship can work well and minimal fuss. I think I will commit to myself to be kind to my partner, because if we don't have a commitment to ourselves, later it will be difficult for us to carry out the relationship. So, what I will do first is commit to myself. Maybe that's enough questions that I can answer. That's all, and thank you. I'm Dr. Keyshandi, usually called Dr. I'm in class 12 social 2. I made this video on February 16. Thank you and see you soon.